We're starting off the session with grunts and noises. Great.
We gotta get into the goblin mindset.
The
Gotta be
goblin
goblin.
mindset. Okay, so
Yeah.
just loot everything and, steal everything and all that stuff. Got it.
Eat
And make
everything, drink everything.
Yeah. Also, we need you in the game.
Oh shit, you're right.
Am I right? Yes, generally I am.
I usually load in beforehand. I forgot to.
We distracted you. Yeah. I won't turn music on because that generally has an effect on you, so I'll leave it for a bit.
Yeah, because I have to load. It tries to load everything at once, and trying to load the music too just slows me down. Soon I might get good in it because, well, they're putting the lines in slowly coming towards me. So
yeah,
sometime this year I'll have a fiber optic.
I'm supposed to get technically gigabyte internet at one point, supposedly.
Nice. Yeah, I'm getting fiber optic installed near me finally.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting too.
Who's installing it?
I don't know if I think it's AT&T.
Oh well, I'm getting I'm getting Bloomingdale. Different company than AT&T.
Yeah, well, it's Xfinity through me, so.
Ah.
And I think that their company is AT&T on that, so. Either way, again, they promised that a couple years ago, but then we had a thing happen.
Oh yeah, the big CV.
Yeah. The big thing that made things bad.
Oh.
Yeah. The big CV-19.
Oh. It's not a big cock if it's only 1 inch and 9.
Jesus Christ. Wow, we're off to a rip-roaring stream, apparently. Jesus, burnt.
We always have to say something very
risque.
Not safe.
Look, here's the other part, and I will say this. Look, we're adults here. We also know, like, what goes on in the world and things like that. So I don't mind the adult jokes, but, when you come in like that, it's just like,
Yeah, keep it at least 5 minutes in. Come on.
No. Don't even need to do that.
That's a long time to keep it in, let's be real.
Okay, we see where Burnt's mind is.
Burnt's just horny today, I guess.
Apparently.
No, the joke just was there. I'm like,
No,
I you're trying to stop it, but like
it was there. Just like my brain. But anyway. All right. I'm ready to go if you guys are.
Yeah.
Fen, you loaded in yet?
Oh, yeah, I'm loaded in. You can see me.
Okay.
Everybody's in. I see.
All right.
Heck yeah.
I'll roll like some dice to prove I'm here.
Why not? He rolled dice. That's very
45 equal. 45. That's a nice number.
Well, you rolled 5d20s. Of course, you're gonna get that.
I like how it's a multiple of 5.
Well, it's under 50, so I don't count it as a good number.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Mallow.
Yeah.
Before the session, we need to do a little housekeeping because I forgot to do this. I need you to roll me a d100, please.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that whole seeming thing.
We keep forgetting he has an issue with me.
I keep forgetting because I keep forgetting what he's casting it from because he has multiple casting points.
Yeah.
So some spells come from certain things that aren't affected by it. Some spells that come from it, are affected. He's good, luckily.
Yep.
So, all right. But either way, I'm going to start some music.
Hooray, I love me some music.
Yeah, that's the wrong.
We need something tense and adventurous.
But anyway. Last time on the Wings of Freedom, our party began their adventure with a loud distraction, aka Keatron planted a bomb, to try and lure out a group of wyvern riders guarding a cave entrance to their destination. With 3 of the guards flying off to figure out what had happened, the party quickly fell upon the 4th guard and slew him where he stood, but not before a couple cries went out. To help them out, Madeline stayed behind to take care of the rest of the guards if they decided to come back or had heard the cries, as the party made their way into the cave. Inside, they came upon 2 goblin statues holding a set of riddles for them to solve. They took a bit of time that was needed to solve them, but eventually they were able to figure them out. And the doors opened before them. Upon entering, Keatron decided to scout ahead to find a large warehouse-like cave holding dozens and dozens of cages. This appeared to be the home of the zookeepers. After scouting the place out, the party came up with a plan to use magic to blend in with this large workforce of zookeepers in the cave. At the beginning, the plan seemed to be working, till the party tried to get Bavine into the working area as a new hostage. However, this was met with complications as some of the guards were adamant to the point that there was supposed to be no new shipments that day. And now we find ourselves right in the middle of an argument as we start today's session. All right. So, to reiterate what's happening.
Is that what you just did?
Kind of, but for you guys, basically in the moment. You guys are currently talking, and Big Eye was walking off to, let you guys go. However, what was his name again? Sorry, gotta get his name. Iron Fingers, one of the other guards, proceeded to call out that that was incorrect. And that's where you guys currently are, as Big Eye is coming back to look at you guys and figure out what the fuck's going on.
What's this you guys people? I don't know. I'm not in the group. I'm with the other goblins. Blending in.
But you're close enough to figure out, you hear what's going on.
I was told to put him into, what, cage 2 or room 2 or something like that?
It was room 3.
Room 3, so I was just getting ready to start gesturing them that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, since I'm away from the group, kind of looking in, what do I see, other workers reacting to this? What are the goblins around me reacting as?
They're kind of keeping an eye out, but the goblins by you are watching the, basically the people that were, doing the mining. They're watching them with an eye, but as the commotion's going on, you do see people starting to turn their heads towards the commotion.
I'll turn my head towards the commotion and sort of elbow a Greek guts and it's like, hey, check it out.
I am, yeah. I'm kind of looking over. All right. At this point, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
You see Bavine. I need to check to see if he's got something real quick. Okay, now I'm having trouble loading in.
Heck.
You think I would load stuff up, but no, I don't.
Preparedness? Who needs that?
Okay, no, he doesn't have that. Okay. Never mind. He was going to do something, but... Actually, no, he's got something. He's going to look at Mallow, Keatron, and Aurora, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to see him, start to hold back. He's like, no, you won't take me! You won't take me! And he stealthily, let's see how good he is. Oh! He's gonna cast Bless on you guys.
Do I see this sort of him trying to cast magic?
You would see it, yeah, because he's doing bad. He only rolled a 5 on stealth.
He's casting magic at me because I'm further away.
No, I said Aurora,
Okay.
Mallow, and... I said Aurora, Mallow, and Keatron.
Seeing that might try and blow our cover, I'm going to turn around and punch him. I'm going to try and pull the punch, but I'm going to try and punch him and be like, no! Then check the shackles to see if they are the right type of shackles or not. Because apparently they're meant to be done with magic, and he's casting magic. I'm trying to keep the cover, you know?
All right. Go.
Well,
Go ahead to hit him.
Him. You're good, so that makes sense.
Do I
Go
get
ahead and hit
advantage? No, I don't get advantage.
No, you don't.
25.
That's with your quarterstaff.
That's just a -1 to hit then.
That'll still hit his armor.
Yep. I'll just
roll damage.
Yeah, I'll roll this so we actually have the proper damage. Ow. 14 points. Sorry.
Max damage.
I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, that's
Okay.
max. Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Squiggly strike him too.
Yeah, you
I was
smacked
being
the
gentle, I
crap
swear.
out of him.
Does he go to the ground and take the hit?
He's
tried
going.
to pull
I mean,
the
he
punch.
takes the hit. However,
Oh,
he is wearing plate armor.
I tried to go for the face. I didn't go for... Oh, fuck.
It's
Okay.
still gonna rattle no matter where you hit him because he's got to move with the punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh
I thought seeming also did auditory stuff too.
No.
That's major illusion.
Ah,
I'll make
Seeming like allows you to look like stuff, but if that's the thing is you put your hand on people and stuff like that, it doesn't work. So he's a bulkier centaur to hide his armor. However, Keatron just punched him in the face. His armor goes up to his neck. I'm just gonna roll something.
I don't want to ruin this plan. I do not want to fight more people.
I don't want to either. I was... Oh, fuck.
And as you punch him, he loses the magic, so you guys don't gain the bless. He does burn the spell slot, though. And you instantly grab his hands and start checking. However, as you do that, the guards seem taken aback for a quick second, but they don't seem to mind the jangling sound of his armor as it seems to be coming from the chains.
Oh, thank fucking God.
They roll 2 natural ones, you motherfuckers.
Oh.
me back there. I just go, oh, that looks like that was a hard punch.
Green guy going, yeah, that orc got a fist.
Yeah, he does.
Why'd you just hit on the...
What? No, I was saying, yeah, he had a fist. He punched a fist.
Yeah. Bavine looks hurt, obviously, and a little like, why you do that? But yeah.
I
your
checked the
cover's not
chains.
blown yet.
Yep. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna
I'm
sort
pretty
of
sure you're just
gesture and
puzzled.
be like, make sure we get some new chains on him. These don't look super safe.
Still doesn't figure out why he's here. Big Eye comes up looking at you, and Iron Fingers goes, yeah, there wasn't supposed to be a shipment today. What? Why is he here? Who are you folks? You are just like it's starting to become suspicious of you guys.
Too many new faces.
Yeah.
I said I'm the new captain. I've already explained this.
We should have been informed of a new captain, especially considering that Big Eye here is the leading captain. Well, he doesn't handle the paperwork as such. I have not seen a requisition for a new captain, especially an orc as big as you.
I think those notes were scattered around somewhere.
They
Maybe
shouldn't be. I
didn't
keep
let
very
them-
good notes.
Metal, do you got any requisition? I don't know. Are you in possession of these notes? Can we look at them?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go check these then.
No, you're going to stay here. I'm going to go grab him.
Oh, okay, you do that then.
You see his Iron Fingers goes and starts marching off. You guys are still
I, like, lean
surrounded
over
by
towards
all the
Big Eye and
cages.
be like-
Sorry, go ahead.
I lean over towards Bill. I'm like, he's so fucking angry.
To who?
Big Eye.
Yeah.
Big Eye's kind of looking you up and down still, like not trusting you.
No, that's fair. I'm just kind of... I'm a new face, and I'm... What a welcome. Alright. Let's get this guy into the fucking room 3, so we don't have to deal with him until that. What? Do you
Again.
want him to be let loose?
I don't know. You seem to have a good job of punching him, so why would I be scared of him staying here currently chained up like he is?
Let's get some new chains on him at least. He tried to cause some magic.
Wait.
Oh, a centaur with magic. Hey, Griggots, get him over there. As Griggots starts to come over.
Oh dear.
This one can do magic, apparently, according to them. That's why he was punched. Why don't you take him down to room 3 while we figure out what the hell these couple people here are about? All right. And he's going to go start to grab the fake chains of Bavine.
Oh, no, no, no.
What? Gotta do this.
He's going to grab it. I mean, what are you guys doing?
I almost want to try something, but I'm far away. Oh, is anyone looking at me currently?
I mean, not necessarily, but...
Okay, may I just say, is there anything around that could cause a bit of a distraction?
There's the big Hydra cage that you've heard them talk about. There's that werewolf cage. There's the decking above. There's the mine. There's the pool of acid. There's a bunch of things that could cause distractions, but you know.
Yeah.
I could attempt to stealthily cast a spell myself.
You could.
Yeah. Wait, come on. What is it gonna be?
I have darkness, fairy fire, dancing light. 1 second. These are racial buildings. Is dancing lights need verbal or semantic to cast?
I believe it is part verbal. Hold on.
Well, I think it's a racial building, so I'm not sure they follow the same rules.
They generally do. You just don't need certain things with it being racial.
Yeah, you don't need a focus or material, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't write down if it had components.
Yeah,
Let me
it's
look
verbal, semantic, and material technically, but as it is, your kind of thing, it is a cantrip, so.
Okay, dancing light can orbit 4 torch-sized lights within a range. I have a range. What's the range on this?
120
also
feet.
darkness.
120 feet. Combine the 4 lights into one humanoid form of medium size. 10-foot radius. I might attempt to whisper out a dancing light at 120 feet away into the form of a fairy.
Okay.
Oh.
What's my stealth? I have a stealth of 8. So we'll
And
just
you're
be
trying to
sleight of
whisper this
hand.
under your breath, so here's the thing. I will say this. You're not going to have disadvantage on it because you're technically just whispering it and just flicking your fingers.
Okay.
Okay.
So just attempt the straight roll, stealth roll, or
Up
sleight
to
of hand
you.
roll. I'm going to risk it. The only people around me are other goblins. They might not know what I'm doing. They might not know what I'm doing.
Yep.
If they can see. So let's do a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Well, it's the same. Sleight of hand and dex are the same.
Yeah, it'd be a sleight of hand, technically.
So sleight of hand. Lupe, don't. My first roll tonight. Here we go.
23.
I form a bunch of dancing lights into the form of tiny creatures. I can make I think 3 of them, and have them just come out from somewhere a little hidden looking, maybe above. It's all just flitting around.
If you would allow me, you basically flit them
Okay.
between the cages. How about that?
Yes.
All right. It's starting to do that. All right. What do you say? Because I don't even think you, Keatron, see that with your perception.
I don't see the sleight of hand. What about the light?
Well,
Yeah, they
Boomy's
glow.
cast. I think you're a little bit busy, preoccupied right now, but we're gonna see what happens if Luafe says anything.
I can't do a whistle in real life, like the loud whistle, and I don't think you want me to do that into the mic. So I'm gonna whistle and point and say, "We got runners!" And
All
then
right.
they just come out from where they had and just start darting around within the area.
Yeah. And as you say that, one of the guards up top looks over and says, "Hey, there's a light over there!" And instantly, Big Eye starts looking, and Griggots, who was going to grab it, turns around as well, starting to grab its sword, and is looking over, and she's like, "There's a light over there, yeah!" And just they start to move over there immediately.
I'll gesture towards Kuznap and Aurora to sort of take Bavine over towards where the cages are and just sort of hold him there for the moment.
Yeah.
Gosh,
As
And
they're
to deal with
distracted,
this-
Yeah.
Vavine is going to whisper to you, Kietrin, "Don't punch me again. I'm gonna try this again for you to help."
Okay. Oh my fucking god.
The 5s are gnarly.
Don't worry, I'm
Oh,
rolling natural ones over here a lot too, so it's just me tonight.
the main group of people who we worry about have their backs turned currently.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I said go take him over there. Maybe this might work in our favor. Maybe.
Holy shit. Nobody seems to pay attention to the centaur.
You're fucking kid. Wow. All right.
I rolled 3, 2, 3, 4, and then a natural 1.
Did they have disadvantage because they're all paying attention to my fairy fire?
Yes.
Jesus.
So,
all right.
Kietrin, Mallow, and Aurora have Bless on them currently. This will help you with checks.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute now.
Saving throws and attack rolls.
Attack rolls and sit. Yeah, shit.
It'll be
From
good if we
two
get
of
to a
those
fight.
to help out with saving throws. All right.
You may
It'll help
who
me
knows?
punch him harder.
Or yeah, that would actually help with the punch. Yeah. If you need to do it. So.
Wrong button.
Yep.
Oh well.
All right. As that happens, the guards seem to get tense up. You guys put Bavine in basically into a cage.
Yep. And we basically try to join in and be like, what is up with these lights?
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
I formed them into the look of fairy, so people who get close to the light will probably see what they look like.
Yeah, they see just a light of fairies, and you see one try to take a slash at it, and it goes right through it.
I make it look like a dodge.
Where's Big Eye right now?
He's standing in the middle by the Hydra cage, and he appears to be looking out at this whole scene, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. He's confused, he's starting to get pissed, and he's... Make an insight if you want.
I will, yeah. I want to know what the fuck's going on. 22.
22. It looks like he's about to do something, and you don't know what it is. In terms of, like, is it going to be violent? Is it going to be, bad for you guys? But if it
Gonna
keeps
head over
carrying on
towards
like it
him.
is, and things keep adding, funkily up,
Yeah.
things are going to happen.
I'm gonna head on over and just be... So, what do you want to do with this?
I want you to stand over there and wait for Iron Fingers. Or
Okay, sure, whatever. Or?
well, Centaur might not be the only one thrown in room 3. And he gives you just kind of like, I don't trust you. I don't know who you are.
Alright.
You have the clothes that you're supposed to, and you look the part, but something's not adding up in his head.
They said my first day would be a mess. I didn't think it would be literal. Alright. I'm gonna take this one chance. As I walk away, I want to try and sleight of hand the keys off him.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
This goes wrong, well, color's blown. Do I get advantage because he's trying to figure out stuff? He's not paying
No.
attention.
He's very actively looking around and paying attention to a lot of things.
That's why I thought sleight of hand might have had advantage, because he's paying attention to a lot of things, not just one.
Does Ketrin have sleight of hand?
That's the whole thing about sleight of hand. That's okay.
I would say no.
And you could wait another opportunity. If it's too risky.
Fine. Yeah.
I mean, you haven't rolled anything yet, so...
Yeah, I won't.
Okay, you think about your hands start to flit to, and you're like, no. All right.
I'm gonna go and stand over where you mentioned to stand, and just keep an eye out on these lights.
Yep.
ready
You
to
four are
punch one
standing
if
over there
comes
with
towards me.
Bavine. They
Yeah,
seem
after
to be
about-
looking for this ferry a little bit after the lights, so
After about a minute of chaos, they can't find anymore because it runs out.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
I would say this. You guys got a quick second to talk if you want to come up with a plan, you four.
Unless they come over near me, because I'm staying where I'm supposed to be staying, kind of.
I'm talking about the dragons and
Ah.
Mallow and all them, because there's options, so.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's plan something real quick. So, firstly, should we add actual cuffs to Bavine?
At this point, no.
Well, he's gonna pick them. And can I just look at the Hydra cage one more time? Like,
Mhm.
So the opening that I saw, so there was air coming out from above, right?
You saw a bit of no, there wasn't. You saw like a bit of air, like in between, like the top and everything. You never saw an opening,
Okay.
like an actual way to get the cage open.
I just know there's like something up there.
Yeah, it looks like basically the water doesn't go all the way to the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, indeed. Well, I got an idea, possibly. I could be a bit of a distraction, or Boomy, and maybe you could get the keys off of him. Though, most I could see us having a good advantage here is to cause a real chaotic mess if we unlock all the cages.
At this point, I think it's probably best that we cause a distraction somewhere, because this place is chaos, and pretty sure the Fae will enjoy it.
Also, I would just like to say this. Didn't you control that one man's mind in the castle the one time, Mallow? As Aurora kind of creeps up a little bit.
I can. Temporary, though. Want me to try it if that's all else fails?
That's up to you. I'm just throwing it out there.
If you can make it seem like Iron Fingers realize that it's real, then make it real.
Mallow just nods. He does have spells to do this.
All right. Eventually, you see Big Eye start to bark orders, and he just goes, "All right. Somebody's playing something. Something's not right here. Everyone on guard. No more feeding the prisoners, and everybody's getting checked for cuffs. That's number one. Number two, you four up top, go watch the gate." And he just starts issuing these orders to like locking down the area. Around this time,
Keytron's taking notes about these orders.
Okay. Around this time, you see Iron Fingers coming over with a stack of papers, and he's just shuffling through, and you just see like kind of a smug little grin on his face, like, "I've got them now." As Big Eye and them seem to be approaching you at this point.
Okay.
Man, Iron Fingers looks mad.
As you are standing there by yourself because Grigot's got pulled away.
Look around. No, the other goblins pay attention to me.
No, not really. You've just been watching.
Watching, not doing my job.
All right. Eventually, Iron Fingers comes up and just goes, "Yep, as you can see here," and he holds out a sheet. "No shipment for today, and especially not of a centaur or 4 new people." And as you see Big Eye start to lean down to grab it and start reading it.
Oh, really?
Oh, 4? Well, apparently didn't count me. I'm too unimportant.
It means that there was one.
Ah.
So I'm not really upset.
All right. He's starting to read it, Malum.
Okay. May as well do it. I'm gonna do... Okay, so, first question. Does
Yep.
Dominate Monster work on people?
Yes.
He's a bugbear.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing about Dominate Monster. Dominate Monster is just the upgraded version of Dominate Person. So basically, you can still do it.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So, I'll go on ahead then.
All right. Here's 2 things I need you to do, because I'm guessing you're trying to do this stealthily, right?
Of course, because I do not want to cause anything.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. This is nerve-wracking for me.
Yeah.
I do not have any... It's not that good. 13?
Not bad.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
As you start to cast this spell, you see Big Eye start to look up and about to say something, but right at that point, you see like a greedy child that seems to have caught like somebody unawares. He goes like, "See right here." Iron Fingers goes, "See right here. Nothing for today." Because roll a natural fucking 1 again.
So all the
Counts as
nat
2.
20s we got before
Yeah, no
are
shit.
great.
All right.
Don't
I
forget to roll
rolled-
for your wild
Shit.
magic thingy.
Yeah, I need you to roll me a D100, please.
16.
Okay.
And so do I just press Dominate Monster?
Unfortunately, as you try to summon your warlock powers, nothing happens.
Oh.
As your patron has been captured.
That was disappointing.
I'm sorry, man.
Disappointed.
However, you didn't get caught casting the spell.
Yep, pretty much.
Is the spell slot blown because it didn't affect at all?
So I'm curious about.
I would say, as you went to go cast it, you realized you could not pull the magic, so unfortunately, it is not blown.
I think you
That's
mean
good.
fortunately.
Yeah.
No, it's unfortunately for me.
Yeah.
Hey, while I'm seeing this going on, I'm gonna see if I can spot my compatriots, Grit Gods.
He appears to be walking around and patrolling like he was told to do now.
I'm gonna go like if it gets close enough for me to realistically slip over him without looking like I'm leaving my post, I will like just catch a quick talk with him. So let me know if I can do that.
All right, you were
Can
going to
I
say,
or
Katrin?
No, okay.
I'm trying to think what to do, but I've got nothing that helps us here.
I failed my chance, so
I mean, you
You
can try it again if you want.
You
You
still
didn't
got
blow a
that spell slot. He just appears to be reading, and at this point, he goes, "Yeah, you are not on the schedule. Who the fuck are you?" And he seems to be really agitated now, and you see his hand go to his sword on his side.
here. What do I do? What do I do? And anything I can do here.
You still have that spell slot. You can try again.
I'm afraid of doing sleight of hand again, but
I'm going to hold my action, and I'm going to be like, let me have a look at those. I'm Garrison, the orc, and I was sent up here by Zook to say that I am going to be the new captain who's going to be assisting you. Okay? Now,
Roll a
let me have a look at
deception
those.
with disadvantage. And unfortunately, like we found out, Bless doesn't work, so my bad. I was trying to help
Too
you guys.
bad. Just let me know when I can talk realistically talk to Grit Gods real quick before anything bad happens.
Jesus Christ, my deception is on point today.
Yeah.
The high stakes moment is keeping Keatron just on the level.
As you say that, you see Big Eye kind of look and just go, I don't believe you, but Zook has pulled stupid shit like this before and forgot to write it down. Kind of just, he seems to still be thinking. You've bought time. At this point, Boomy, Gritgots will have been as close as he's going to be. He's about 50 feet away currently, patrolling around the cages.
Slip close to him. Like, still, like, looking at the things I'm supposed to be watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, Gritgots.
What?
What's going on?
Damn fairy got out or something. We slashed at it. It wasn't just a piece of light. We're looking for it, and we're checking everybody's cuffs. What?
Need some
Get
help?
back over there and watch your thing, new meat.
Oh, come on. Look, there's the other greenies over there. I got it covered. You need some help? I'm pretty good at finding shit.
Roll a not performance, persuasion.
Okay, persuasion. I should have. How much I persuade? I should have put that points into persuasion, not performance.
Well,
Too bad I can't swing a performance. Oh shit.
20. Fine, come on.
While we're walking around, looking around, I want to chat him up a little bit. Like, so, why'd you start working for these guys?
I'll tell you later. Pay attention. We're supposed to be working. As you are going to help him see if you can find the fucking stupid fairy. All right.
Yes, the fairy, not my magical abilities. Technically, it's a cantrip, but I think I can use fairy fire as much as I want.
Fairy fire? No, that's once a day.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. Dancing.
Does it? I mean, does it say once a day on your thing?
Let me double check, because I can't remember.
While you're doing that, we're gonna go back to the other two, who are in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, panicking so much.
I'm gonna see. If
Okay,
I found.
sorry. I found it.
I'm gonna see if I can keep his attention while just keeping this going. Just looking through these papers to have a look. Be like, the shipment I understand, but me, what the fuck? You know?
That doesn't account for the other three then as well.
Looks over towards the other three.
Mm-hmm.
Stated.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of things I can do here.
I know. It's a tense situation.
It's fear.
Yeah.
Fear imaginable.
Iron Fingers kind of looks up and just, why don't we just throw them in the rooms and just let them figure it out and we go talk to Zook?
That's an option. Do we actually, can we get someone to go check the Wyvern Riders? You said that they were the ones that should have let us know at least, right?
You should have passed them on the way in.
Well, yeah, we did.
They should have alerted us we had guests, especially a centaur.
So can we get someone to figure out what the fuck's going on with that? I remember seeing them come in while I was on my way in. I don't remember seeing these groups, though.
All right. I know what we're going to do. Said the dwarf in the wrong accent. All right, I know what we're going to do. You all are going to room 3.
Okay.
With the centaur. Well, I figure out why Zook has brought in another captain without letting us know.
Alright, whatever.
And then he whistles. I'm not going to do it because last time I did it, it upset people, so.
That was incredibly loud.
Yeah, I know,
Blow out
sorry.
your mic. That's pretty much the only reason.
Yeah, I know, sorry. He calls about 10 people down. Follow us. I'm gonna roll, see if he calls over Gringux and you, Boomy. Yeah. He calls you two over as well as part of the 10.
Nice.
And you guys are surrounded.
And this one, I stand there as part of the circle, surrounding them with my arms crossed, looking cross at my compatriots, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are moved from where you were standing to that trap door, you see him touch his hand on the door, and then you see him tap 3 times. And then he takes a key, opens it, and you just hear a whine as about 2 other guards come over and help him lift up, and he just goes, "Go."
Okay. I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go along with him.
All right.
Does anyone look hesitant about going down?
I mean, Bavine does, but he's trying to play the part, but there's about 10 people surrounding him, so he's just going down.
I mean, technically only 9, but...
Technically, but they don't know that.
Oh, I love this.
As you guys
You're the one who completely blended it in. I can't believe it.
See, I'm a refuge in audacity.
As you guys enter the caves below. Boomy,
Yes.
I need you to mute till I describe what the people see. As you guys enter, the first thing is, it is very dark here. As you walk down the steps, you hear the door close behind you. And then I need you all to make me a dex saving throw.
Oh no.
As the stairs go out from under you.
Alright. I get danger sense with this? Actually, I get evasion. It's a dex save throw. I don't care.
But you got to be able to see what's coming at you, but you can see in the dark, so you're fine.
Yeah, and evasion just means I have advantage on dexterity saves anyway.
No, that's not what evasion means. Danger sense is what that means. Wow, Bavine got an 18. Nice.
So I still get advantage anyway because danger sense?
Yeah, because you can see what's coming.
Sweet. Natural 20.
All right. All right. Dragon, both dragons, please.
Yeah, that includes you, Boomy. You roll.
23. $16. All right. As the stairs go out from under you, you all, except for you, Mallow, you weren't prepared for this, kind of slide down and make it easy. Mallow, you just go tumbling ass over tea kettle down these just flat stairs as you land straight into what appears to be sand.
Yeah, with enough sand in my life.
And as you get up, what you see below you is just a rectangular... It's not rectangular. What the hell? It's... As you look at it, you can't determine what's going on here as your mind kind of shakes and warbles. And this is all of you. As stairs disappear. You are in what looks like a desert, but it's not a desert because there's no, like, what do you call it? There's no, like, not vegetables, Jesus. There's no plants or anything, and no heat, no nothing. It's just earth all over, except for what appears to be a group of pillars that stand by you. And Katrin, as you look out over into the distance, there's no light source you can see, but it gets brighter in here, too, as you see more pillars standing off in the distance.
Oh, dear. Okay. Is there anybody around?
You are
That's-
alone.
Do we see the door above us?
No.
No, so okay, so it's okay, perfect.
Can I roll something for this?
What are you thinking?
Arcana? Because this feels otherworldly.
Sure, I'd say go ahead.
16.
It is definitely otherworldly, but you can't put your fingers on it. You've never seen anything like this. The fact that the pillars are I mean, you've seen otherworldly stuff, but nothing like this.
God bless. You could have maybe not fallen.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, go ahead. Roll. Well, it only lasts a minute. That took more than a minute, so it's gone.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry. He didn't take damage. He just ended up ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. Just, oof. Oh, okay, what's this room? That, gross, no.
Yeah. Levine just rubs his face, by the way, and just goes, "Thanks, Kirtan, for the punch."
Look, you're about to blow cover.
I was trying to help, but I guess, yeah, sorry, I was panicking.
Yeah, now we're all panicking.
Except for Luafei, she's somewhere out there.
She's the only one that could bring chaos, and you know, if it was anybody, yeah, it was likely her that she could bring chaos.
I also don't like that he's gonna go talk to Zook and we're here.
I wonder if there's any way to get out of here.
I was hoping you'd know, because I have no fucking clue how to do magic. There's no door above, so I can't fly up there. Unless his pillars mean something. He goes over and kicks one lightly.
Alright. As you approach the pillars, the one thing you notice is there's 5 of them standing around in a section, and you look off into the distance, and you see another section that seem to have 5 as well. What you come upon appears to be a gold, silver, iron, diamond, and adamantine pillar.
It's a 6.
No, gold, silver, iron, diamond, adamantine. Oh, I'm sorry. I've added dirt in there. Dirt's not there. Sorry, that note's supposed to be somewhere else. Sorry. It's gold, silver, iron, diamond, adamantine.
It is... Are you throwing us another puzzle?
Yep. Gold, silver, diamond, adamantine, and what? I need to write this down.
Hold on.
Oh, you're writing it down. Thank you.
Those are the 4. Those are the 5 pillars you see currently by your section. You see more pillars off in the distance.
Alright, so... Silver... I feel like this is some sort of arcane thing.
Do you want me to try to think this through? Maybe there's something involved here.
Yeah, I don't know much about magic. Only thing that I can gather from all these, and it's assuming that they are magic, is that like silver, diamond, and adamantine are all used for magic purposes. You can enchant iron, and I don't know about gold.
Is there any kind of role we can figure out? I would go on and investigate.
I mean, you just looked at the pillars. You could always investigate them. That's up to you.
Yeah,
you could
that's
also look around the area. You know, you could go look at the other pillars, see what's going on over there.
Sure, I'm gonna investigate the entire area.
I want to know. I see. Does it look like there's 5 pillars off in the distance as well?
With your perception, because I'm not going to have your fucking roll for it, yes, there appears to be 5 off in the distance as well.
Does the landscape look similar to the one that we're currently on?
Yeah, it looks to be all just desert.
I think this just loops. It's an endless space that just brings us back to the center.
Huh. Great. maybe there's a way to get out of here, and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna roll investigation.
All right, on the pillars you're currently by.
Yes.
There's a corner to this.
Natural
Well-
20. As you start to look at these pillars, you're like, okay, what's going on here? You kind of start to trace your fingers around the silver one. And that's when you hear something clunk. And you take a second to look back. And you swear. No, you don't swear. You know. There's a key that's literally sitting right there, buried in the pillar. That you can take it off. And it has a 1 on it. You go check the other pillars. They're all in different spots. But because of the natural 20, each one of these pillars here has a key labeled 1.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Well, so
What'd you find?
keys, apparently. If we can... All of them have 1. Each key.
Alright, so there's 5 keys that all have 1 on it, located in different positions as I'm hearing.
Yes, absolutely.
So either my idea was correct and this is just an endless loop, but the pillars over there tell us which key needs to be pulled out first. Second, third, fourth, so on and so forth.
Okay.
I'm thinking it might just be the looping, though. Is there anything that we can see here that might indicate what to do?
You need to go walk potentially to the other pillars, or start like looking around the actual area, kind of deal.
Yeah, that was okay. I was talking to Mala.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, we should just investigate the entire area. So far, yes. I figured out on what's supposed to happen with these kind of pillars. But I don't know the puzzle. We need more info before we progress this.
Alright, I'm gonna make a run over to the other pillars. If you see me coming up from behind, just know that's what's going on. Is there another set of pillars behind us? There's not just one set of 5 pillars that's off in the distance?
From what you can see right now, there's another set of pillars off in the distance. Roll me a perception check to see if you can see more, okay?
Yeah.
Because they're close enough that you could see. There might be more that I'm not giving away, kind of deal. You know what I mean? It's just you have such a stupidly high passive that fuck. Why do I bother with you?
I have an 18 passive.
I know. As you look out farther, you kind of cup your hands as you used to do in the desert.
Yep.
And you kind of peer out, and you see that off to the right and the left, like almost at 90-degree angles from where you're staring at that center set of pillars, there appears to be something shining off in the distance on both those as well. So
like shining off of the pillars.
There's something shining in the distance, like farther away than you could see. So
okay.
Basically, let me give you kind of a hint. I'm gonna draw on this. Let me get a better color. So basically, you guys are like right here, okay? The one set of pillars you can for sure see is right here, and then you see something like off here, and off here. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically making like 4 corners almost, or 3 at this point.
We need to get out of here soon.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, okay. I'm spotting something shining over there, and I'm spotting something shining over there.
Okay.
I'm going to head over towards the shiny thing over there.
I'll go check the other one.
Yeah.
If you want, I can move decently fast.
Yeah. Alright. In that case, I'll meet you back here in a moment. We'll see what we can find.
Okay. Are you just gonna stick close by where you are, Mallow?
Yeah, I'll stick by here
All right.
because I pretty much planned it out already.
All right. Katrin, just give me a quick investigation, please. As you make your way over to what you do see is another set of those same pillars, arranged in the exact same way.
My strongest suit. Ooh.
Because Mallow pointed it out so easily for you, it had already lowered the DC, but you just blow through it. You have instantly come up, look, and go, oh, more keys. As you find, you find that these keys on this pillar have the number 5 on every single key. It's the same materials as before, too. Gold, silver, iron, diamond, adamantine. I'm going to roll for Bavine, because he went off. Not bad.
Yeah.
Because, again, Mallow lowered the DC for you guys. As you all come back relatively quickly, Bavine holds keys up that have 4 on them. Same materials.
Oh, he took the keys. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, nothing bad seemed to happen when Mallow took it out.
I guess I'll bring my keys back as well then.
Okay. I have 4. Kind of
I
holds
have
them out.
5.
You
Have
have
one.
1.
Which goes to say that the middle one there might have 2. And I'm going to guess if we get there and look in the distance, continuing north, I think that's north, that there may be another set of pillars that may have 2.
Yeah,
Or 3.
I can believe it.
3, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say for the sake of brevity, because you guys have kind of figured this part out, and you're fast as hell, Kitrin, and you kind of know what you're looking for, too, at this point. You guys go. You do see that the middle set of pillars has the numbers 2 keys on them. And with your and Bavine's passive perception, and the fact that you know how to look out, you do see another set off in the distance, and as you go running out there, you do find the keys that have 3 on them. All these 5 pillars on each of them, there's 25 in total, are of the same material and the same option. The only thing different is the number on the keys. What
Does
they
that
go
mean that we
to,
want
you
to-
don't know yet.
So, here's my thoughts on this.
Yep.
There's likely keyholes somewhere that we need to insert them into a specific order. Just don't know where exactly.
Okay. Options that I'm seeing could be that there may just be keyholes in the air somewhere. If this is magic, I'm assuming this is magic. That might be the case, so we may have to look for the keyholes that we just insert somewhere.
Some place we can insert these, yes.
Or we figure out if there's anything that labels these. Maybe we're meant to pull them out in a certain order rather than just pulling them out willy-nilly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. May have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the respective locks in each one, maybe?
How about you try to search for any holes? Keyholes,
Yeah.
specifically. First.
I'm just gonna run around I'm gonna see if there's like an edge to this place.
Okay, so you're just going to run off to the edge, potentially?
I'm gonna see if I can find an edge, yeah, for,
All right.
say, 10 minutes.
Well, with your speed, it doesn't take you 10 minutes to you literally run straight into a wall.
Okay, yep, ow. Ah.
And as you feel it, it feels like solid wall, but it looks like it goes on forever. Like somebody either painted it or, something, but it seems too real.
Mm.
And as you put your hands up, you kind of just... It doesn't feel like rock. It just feels like smooth.
Okay.
You went running for about a minute, I would say.
Yep. I'm gonna go along the wall and just run my hand across it, just to sort of see if I can find any sort of indentation or any sort of maybe keyhole or something.
Make me an investigation check.
Gonna miss this one. I'm not gonna miss this one.
Wow, you're rolling so good, buddy.
I have a +2. I shouldn't be.
Don't question the dice.
I'm okay with it though.
I know, but you're groaning. As you go running, you kind of feel the wall. And eventually, your fingers do catch on something, and you stop immediately. And you kind of start to feel along the wall. And you feel like there's a recess of a door. You can't see it, but you feel something there.
Oh,
Mallow and Bavine are way off in the distance, but you could shout for them potentially if you wanted.
Hey! We'll be here.
He found it. I guess we all run over.
Yeah. As you get closer, you see all the keys start to light up on the numbers as a door appears before you with five keyholes in the door.
Presume there's a catch here. What does the door look like, primarily?
It's a stone door, that's for sure. It's definitely reinforced. You get the feeling it's probably magical, too, by the fact that it appeared out of nowhere.
Of course.
And the other part is, as the keys glowed, you get the feeling you got to do something with the keys there.
Yes. What about the keyholes? Like, is there any kind of patterns or any kind of color?
They seem to be going in, like, what would be, what do you call it? Like a house formation, whereas like 2 keys on the left, 1 in the top, 2 on the right. You know what I mean? Going down kind of deal. So like the third key, what would be the third key potentially is up on top kind of deal, making a point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a crossroad. Oh, no, a V intersection.
I'll draw it. I'll draw it real quick.
Yeah, okay.
So, whoops. Geez.
It's
I'm not an
scary.
artiste. So something like that with like the keys being like right here, right here, right here. You get the point?
Yeah, I get the point.
Okay.
Is the layout similar to the location we're at?
No. I will say that no. With you guys running about and just how decently perceptive you are, the layout seems to be square compared to the pillars that seem to form in like almost an X shape.
Okay, understood.
I'm
trying to figure out what the puzzle is here with these keys.
I think that.
Going right now.
It's a wooden door, you said?
No, it's a
No,
stone
it's a
door.
stone.
Stone door.
Don't punch through it. I think it will cause issues.
If it's magical, I don't think I could.
Fair.
Is there any markings on the door that might indicate a certain element or well, yeah, element, I guess, like iron, silver, stuff like that? Anything that might indicate something like that?
Unfortunately, no.
It's almost like guessing game.
It is.
Kind
but
of is.
I'm not going to lie. This is all. I'm just going to say that this is all stuff that generally, except for the diamonds, that a forge master would use.
Okay.
maybe which is more valuable? Somewhere along those lines?
I'm not sure if that would make
Maybe.
much of a difference with the numbers, unless there's a certain order that you have to use each material.
Hmm.
No, my ores well, so I don't know what could be the most valuable besides like diamond. It looks pretty valuable.
Adamantine's the most valuable, from what I remember. Diamonds are quite expensive, but adamantine is very, very durable. Hard to come by.
Okay, well,
Do we want to just put all the keys, well, the ones that say 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into this one and hope it works, or do we want to look around a little longer?
sure, we can just test it out. Yeah, I guess with the glowing keys, is anything gonna happen when we bring them closer to keyholes or no?
I mean, they stay glowing.
Do any of the numbers glow brighter than the others?
No.
There's no
If we
label.
keep all the ones here and take the others away, do they stop glowing?
Okay, well, hold on. What was that question?
If we keep every key with the number 1 on it here, and we take the others away, do they keep glowing?
As you take the other keys away, the door disappears. And all the keys stop glowing.
Alright. I'll come back with the other keys, and I'll start ordering 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but as the different elements. So
Okay. You have a 1 through
gold,
5.
2 silver, 3 iron, 4 diamond, 5 adamantine.
Okay. Each element has a 1 through 5. So you have a 1 through 5 gold, a 1 through 5 silver, a 1 through 5 iron, yada yada yada.
Yes, I know. I am putting a one of the golds, gold with 1 on it in front.
Okay.
Then a silver with 2, then an iron with 3, and then a diamond with 4, and an adamantine with 5.
Okay.
I looked the others. Do you want to see if this works out? And we put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in?
You know the value of these rocks more than me, so.
Oh, well then it depends if it's scaling up or down. That's actually a good point.
I would think the least valuable would start first.
Okay. I'll put a 1 iron, a 2 silver, 3 gold, 4 diamond, 5 adamantine.
All right.
I'm gonna try and insert the keys into the lock as in that order.
Yeah. As you put the keys in, they all go in. Then you start to see them turn. But about halfway through, they stop. And you hear, I need everybody to make me a dex saving throw.
Ah, dear.
15.
Do I see this one coming?
Technically, it's a trap, so, I mean, but you did hear it, so I would say yes. Okay, you're going to take no damage. Okay, Melon's there. Don't forget the 2 dragons, please.
Wow, that's a high dex save.
I don't think Kuzneth has that high a dex save.
That's a higher dex save than me.
Shit, you're right. That's Luaface's deck save.
That's
Sorry.
Luaface's dex save, yeah.
You're trying to join in, aren't you?
I'm lonely.
All right.
Fair.
All right. Well, the dragons failed. Everybody else succeeded. So, all right. The dragons take 7 points of slashing damage. And everybody else except for Kiatrin takes 3 points of slashing damage as the sand whips up into a frenzy in front of you and just... It's almost like razor blades just coming at you. Kiatrin, you kind of dive in the sand to get out of it.
Take my head up out of the sand after and like, is it gone?
Yes, gone.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Slashed me on the arm. Okay.
Alright.
And as you see that, the keys instantly just kind of just pop out.
Cool. So it might be the other way around then, but
Do you want to try your first way?
the
gold and the iron switched.
maybe.
I mean, there could be something more to it, but I mean, that was another combination you had.
Yeah, I was just kind of putting them together. I didn't have any rhyme or reason to that one.
Because that was the value, right?
That was the value from what I remember as a tradesperson.
One thing that, again, this is just from my observations. What about the strength of the metal?
Okay, that's a good one. Do
I
we want
mean-
to put the 5 as the strongest, or are we putting 1 as the strongest then? That is a big thing that we need to know.
Let's keep it going from weakest to strongest, maybe, I would say.
What is weakest and what is strongest? What number are we assigning that?
Gold is in its purest form is generally weaker. Silver's a little stronger, but not by much. Iron is definitely stronger. Diamond, very strong. Adamantine, extremely strong.
Yeah.
I've worked with all these. I mean, you've seen me heal you with diamonds. I've, helped Boomy with her adamantine armor. I've made things with iron. I've, embellished, various different things with gold and silver.
Yeah. I look over towards Mallow. He's not answering my question. Should we put 1 as the strongest or 5 as the strongest?
I don't know. Again, I'm stumped with this kind of puzzle. It's
I do feel like the strength of it is a good value. I just want to know 1 through 5. What are we saying is the strongest, right? Because 1 can be seen as first, right? It's the victor. It's the first number, but it could also be like the best.
Well,
Can
we know
I
what happened.
roll
Oh, sorry.
intelligence?
Yeah. Let
Mm-hmm.
me roll like something to
Okay.
figure this out.
It's 12, of
Mhm.
course. My intellect is rather low. Okay, Katrin. You're rolling high with your intelligence lately.
Yeah. I will say for both of you, because they do have a point that you can do strength based on a 1 through 5. What do you call it? There are... The easiest way to do this would be to try it one way, and if it fails, try it the other way. That would be the easiest way to do it.
Alright.
For sure. Again, it could be totally wrong, it could be 5 diamond keys for all we know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you did see them start to turn when you did put them in a certain order, so... You get the feeling... I will say this, with the intelligence key, especially for you, Kiatrin,
Yeah.
if they didn't start turning, you think that maybe... what is it? Basically,
The
some of the
order's
keys were in
wrong.
the right place, you think.
Okay. So we got the keys in the right place, we just gotta figure out the order. Okay. In that case, yeah, alright. So you said that gold's the weakest, so we'll put that in 1. Silver was the second, so we'll put that in clue. Iron 3, Diamond 4, Adamantine 5. Take a step back. I'll put him in.
All right.
All right. As you put them in, you see that same sequence start. They start to.
Oh,
as
thank
the
God.
door, as the door opens up in front of you, leading to a blackness. You had it right the first time, Pietrin.
Oh, lol. Love that.
Yeah. But as that happens, we go back to Boomy.
Yep. Hello. Hello. I am indeed I am a Lua.
Mm-hmm. As you saw your party disappear below the trapdoor, you are surrounded by guards up in the cage still.
I just lean over to my my newfound friend, Gritgots. So it's down there.
Hell.
Wow.
Surprised you didn't
I
know.
don't
doubt
worry, we went through hell already. Anyway, it's gonna be.
I doubt it. I've seen hell. It's not. It's whatever's down there can't be as bad.
Kind of gives you a side eye, like, all right. At this point, Big Eye looks like, all right, I'm going to go find Zook. Iron Fingers, you're in charge while I'm gone. All right, and you see him take his hand, by the way, again, and he taps his thumb, his pinky, and then he smacks the door, and he takes a very old, rusty-looking key, and he opens the door, and as it opens up, you see different set of stairs. These ones are lined by torches. As he starts walking down.
Now what?
As you, Luafei, return back to basically standing there, is there anything you'd like to do? You're alone with 50 other people.
I guess I'll I'm guessing we're all starting to scatter back.
Yeah, you see people returning, and Griggott's trying to pull you and like, come on, let's get back to our watching.
Yeah. So Gritgots, you didn't answer me the question before.
Hmm.
Why'd you start working for the zookeepers?
Money. That's number one, but number two, let's just say me and the Fae don't get along that well.
You know, when they told me I'd be dealing with exotic animals, I wasn't expecting intelligent ones.
You get used to it. Plus, you beat them enough, they turn into animals, so.
She actually cringes a little bit at that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, uncontrollably.
Yep. Kind of looks at you like, don't worry, you'll get used to it. It's kind of fun, actually.
I mean, it wasn't so fun having to have Dungy on the other end.
No, probably not, but we're not the ones on the other end now, are we?
She's not hiding the discomfort at this.
He's noticing. Alright, I see. Tell you what. Well, the fresh centaur's in there. Let's get one of the other old ones. It's real fun to see one of those big guys just not respond like he's supposed to. Kind of gives you an evil grin.
Can we not?
Nah, I think it's time for your initiation. Why not? Get you used to the fact of working here.
Like I was told we're dealing with animals, not slaves.
They are animals. At least partly.
Man, I was starting to like you too.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be fine. Come on.
I don't think it will. You know, I do have to ask, so it's just you don't get along with the Fae? What the Fae do to you? I mean, I've met some asshole Faes before.
Well, let's see. The first time was when a bunch of pixies picked me up and took me from my family. Just as a raw fun, left me in the Feywild.
Wow. Assholes.
Yeah.
Okay, them's okay to beat up.
Yeah. Then I was chased for about, I don't know how long, because the fucking time don't work here, right?
Yeah, I know. I didn't have to sleep last night.
Yeah. Try having werewolves and centaurs hunt you.
What you do to centaurs?
Nothing.
Werewolves I can get.
I just
Jeez.
walked by and they started chasing me, whooping and hollering.
You know, back in regular land where everything makes sense, I met some centaurs and they're definitely a lot different than that. Much quieter.
Not these ones.
Mm.
These ones follow their emotions. And you know what?
Yeah, I noticed that with this place. I don't like it. Doesn't make sense here.
Oh no, it makes
Maybe-
a lot of sense once you let it go. It feels so invigorating. Come on.
Does everyone else agree with that? Yeah.
To certain degrees, but that's why we're on the gang. And again, if you're gonna join us, time for you to learn.
Oh, Zorn, I'm not having fun anymore. I was waiting for my turn and now I'm regretting it. The moral choice.
As he pulls a whip from your hand, or not your hand, he pulls a whip from his hip and hands it to you. Come on, it's time to change out the shift.
A whip. Kinky. A little wimpy, don't you think?
I'm gonna mute. I've got too many jokes I want to say.
So you make jokes, huh?
I mean, I have a question. If he hands me an object, does my actual hand have to grab it, or does the illusion hand grab it? I'm 5 feet. I'm not 5 feet. I'm a foot shorter than I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, but your hands, he have to investigate to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it
like,
might
I
it
grab
might cut
it. It
in
looks
just
a little weird for a second, and then it looks normal.
right. It might look weird for a second, but he's not too caught on by you. So
I take the grip, kind of do that thing where I hold it and crack it, like snapping it in my hands. I go, maybe you'd rather see if I can use this on you.
Nah, not this time. Follow me.
This time.
Follow me.
Yeah.
And he kind of walks off back to where you guys were by the acid pit.
Like, I'm being quite overt in my discomfort, and
Yeah,
I guess
he
you just
doesn't
make me
seem
do
to
this.
care.
Like, you did catch, like, he 100% caught my,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I totally was a slave at some point.
No, not necessarily, but you are, uncomfortable with whipping people. He doesn't seem to care.
So dealing with, beasts. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to... Can I just watch them instead?
If they move fine, but they don't always do that. Gotta give them a little encouragement.
Oh, I know encouragement. I tasted the
good.
sting of this before.
Well, should be a natural then. And we're gonna cut over to the other guys for a second as you get lined up for that.
Just low groan. Oh. I'm going to have to break cover. and go 1v1 against 50 dudes.
Hey, maybe you could get help. Just think about it. Anyways,
All right.
we're here. We're
Yep.
seeing...
You guys got an open black door in front of you.
Black door. I can't see through it.
No.
No, shame.
Even I can't with my vision, right?
You actually can.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just a long tunnel that eventually cuts off the blackness, basically.
Okay, it's a long tunnel.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
as you
gonna be a
guys
long-
stand there, you suddenly start to feel wind pick up behind you
Oh.
as it gets stronger and stronger and stronger as something is pulling you guys into there.
Hmm.
Oh no.
You guys are starting to
no.
lose your footing in the sand, but Veen's even like scraping against it as he's getting pulled into the door. He's like, "Oh boy!"
In we go. I'm just
yeah.
going in.
Yeah, Raze will not fight. Just jump.
All right, you all go in as you feel like your body gets pulled and then pushed back together, and then eventually you land on hard stone, just like "Tudunk." You hear Baveen's hooves crash. Mallow, your hooves crash too. Kietrin, you kind of land just softly.
Hmm.
As you are in, this is definitely a cylinder or a what do you call it? A square room. It's just blue. There's no lights, but it's bright. Again, like that same light you saw before. And then you all hear it. As suddenly, Kietrin, from the north and south, you just see water start to pour into the room at a fast pace. By the time you can react, it's already touching you guys and up to your ankles.
Hmm. Okay, we
Dear.
don't have a lot of time here. I'm
I
going
don't
to.
think so either.
Yep.
I'm going to check all the walls again to see if there's anything that we can.
I'm gonna investigate too. Just
Mhm.
gonna explore, see if there's any buttons or any mechanical things.
Okay.
Oh,
13?
13, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But Veen will help at this point too, because he's like, "Oh shit."
Okay, thank God I need it. Oh, he's doing his own. Never mind. I'll just do no moral.
You already have advantage.
Do I? With
Oh,
investigation?
I thought you were looking for perception. No.
No, I thought you said investigation. My bad. I would have done. Oh well, too late.
Okay, for the first action, you guys scour around the room and you cannot find anything. Baveen's kind of looking this way and that. He's not seeing anything. Kietrin, you're running your hands over the ground as quick as you can. And at this point, it starts to get to the point where it's like, oh crap, I can't keep my balance on the ground as you guys are kind of starting to float.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
I'm going to check the floor. See if there's anything on the floor.
Okay.
I'll be using perception this time.
Okay. You kind of dive down below the water as you start to look.
25.
25. All right. As everybody starts floating, except for Baveen. Baveen seems to be having a hard time because he's got a bunch of heavy armor on.
Oh no.
Yeah, Kietrin, you dive below the water using your monk-like agility and swimming prowess as you quickly look, and that's when you see it in the corner. You don't know how you missed it before, but it is so well hidden. You see a faint bit of just the tile not matching right.
I'm gonna go over there and check what that's about.
Yeah, as you reach in, you see your hand go through the tile.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my head through if I can fit it.
Yeah, you do, and instantly you see a door below.
I'll pop back up and sort of motion everyone. All right, over here is a way down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Baveen's gonna kick over there as best he can.
Yes. Hey.
As the
And
water
the rest-
now is filling to the point of halfway through the room.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna dive in. Gonna
Mm.
follow Ketrin quick.
Get
The good
down,
thing, though,
go down.
Kuznath swims like a motherfucker.
Yes, absolutely. The Racer Kuznap doesn't have to worry.
Yeah, Kuznath actually transforms back to their dragon form and quickly starts to swim through and go over to where you saw that door, Kietrin.
Mm-hmm.
Show off.
She's aquatic. And Kietrin, you can breathe too, technically, can't you? Or did you take that item off?
I took the item off the robe of eyes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, if it gets hairy, shit, didn't prepare that today. All right.
Alright, let's just open the door. Hurry, hurry. And Mallow's just gonna dive in.
Yeah. Is the door open or closed?
Oh, it is closed.
I'll open it.
You go to do it, it's locked.
Is there keyholes similar to before?
Not 5 keyholes. There is a keyhole there.
Kuznaf, can you check around the room to see if you can find a key? Mallow, can you go to the roof, see if there's anything up there?
Okay, I use my flight then.
Yeah,
Try
you
to
fly
look
up. As you do, Mallow, you start to realize the water's going to hit the roof very soon.
Oh dear.
Okay? You can get out for breath. All right, I need Kuznath. Is she going... I would say she's going to try and make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
As she's scrambling through the tiles. And then, Mallow, are you going to make investigation or perception of your choice?
Investigation. I
Okay.
am good at that. 19.
Okay. Luafe,
Yes.
I need an investigation check for Kuzneth.
Oh, okay.
You guys found my trap rooms.
Yes.
We didn't find them, we were thrown into them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, most of you were thrown in. 11. As Kuzneth scrambles on the bottom, she can't seem to find anything. Mallow, you scan the top of the room. You're feeling every which way. It's just nothing you're finding right now.
I can't find anything, and the water's almost up.
I'm going to check.
Is there literally anything that could stick out of here?
I guess I'll check the. What did I make Kuznaf check?
You made her check the bottoms.
I can't do that then. I already checked that.
Is there a way
I'll
to,
check the walls to see if there's any other any key or anything that might seem loose, maybe.
Okay.
So there's literally nothing here.
It appears to not be.
What about where are all the waters coming from?
You can go check that, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'll do then.
hold on a minute.
Okay.
Ketchum can do what he wants first, though.
Is there anything that's invisible currently? I can see invisible creatures and objects.
Nope.
No. Okay. I'm just gonna check the walls then.
Okay.
And see if I can find anything.
All right.
Perception or it'd be investigation looking for a key. Fuck.
It's up to you. Investigation, 17. You kind of quickly scan, you kind of start feeling up on the walls and everything, and as you're swimming around, eventually at this point, Mallow, you start to feel it on the back of your shoes as it seems to be approaching the top. Katrin, you're scrambling below, not finding anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the surface to make sure I get a good breath of air before I.
Yep. Mallow.
Yeah?
Start checking again.
You go check the open waterways, right?
Yes.
And as you look up, you kind of have to like dunk your head in, but you squint real quick, and you swear you see something glowing. Not glowing, but shiny, maybe.
Can I? Is it too far for me to grab it? Or
You would need to
try?
make an athletics check to get past the water that is
I'll
currently
try.
pouring buckets down below.
Okay, I'll try it, but if I can't, I'll just call for Ketrin or motion him. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. You instantly reach up, and you are literally, as you're flying, you are pushed back into the water as it starts to fill up towards the top.
Okay, I'll just try to get Ketrin's attention, like, as I point over to the waterway.
I just see you. I see everything.
You
Yes.
do. I'm not
yeah.
gonna say you don't see him because you're looking like crazy.
I have 360 degrees of vision. I can see him. I might not be paying attention, but I can see him. So I'm like, okay. I'm gonna start heading up to where he's pointing. Do I
Yep.
see what he's looking at?
Yeah, you feel the water pressure as it's still pushing you through.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel, and basically, again, you with your perception, again, and him pointing it out, I would say you guys do see a little bit of a glint of something.
Okay, I'm gonna see
Bavine
if I
has
can grab
taken
it.
his last breath and is holding it. Kuznat's fine. Aurora's taken a breath too. And just so you guys are aware, at
Yeah,
this
I'm
point,
gonna
the
take-
room is filled. Okay?
Mhm.
I'm assuming you guys took a quick breath.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said that earlier. I think
You have a minute plus your con modifier to hold your breath.
I have 6 minutes. All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see if I can grab it.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Yes, as the water is still just beating down into it. It's like a strong flow. As you try, Kietran, you can't swim against it. You're trying as hard as you can, but it is pushing you back.
I'm going to rage and try that one more time.
Okay. You get advantage now.
Mm-hmm.
Mallow, you just see angry bubbles coming out of Kietran.
Yeah, there you go. 26.
Yeah, with a 26 Kietran, you're like, you just say fuck this, and you just literally just power stroke through to the point where you can actually grab the sides of the tube and kind of just like push your way up. And as you see it, you kind of just make a swift grab and grab what appears to be a key.
I'll make my way back down to the door and see if I can open it.
Mm-hmm. As you do, I'm guessing everybody else is going towards him.
yes, absolutely.
All
I
right.
want air.
Mm-hmm. Kietran, as you make your way to where the illusioned door was,
Hmm.
you get there. You put the key in. It unlocks.
Through we go.
Yeah. You open it up. And the water doesn't move.
Oh, that's concerning.
Like, it doesn't
Regardless-
drain through the door.
Mm.
Go reach out through the door.
And you feel air as you are sucked in.
This feeling feels reminiscent of my book.
Yep. Kinda, actually. As you guys just see Kietran disappear. I'm assuming you all follow him.
Yeah, we all follow him, and I presume we all fall.
Yes, but we'll get back to you in a second as we're going to cut back to Luafe.
Oh boy. Okay, good luck.
All right, I get to either scar myself or fight 50 dudes.
Yeah.
What? After this, I'm like, hey, you want to hear the time I took 50 dudes at the same time?
There's the joke. You
I
are led
have a
over
whip
to the
in my
shift
hand.
change.
And we're approaching somewhere.
Mm-hmm. You're approaching that mine you were at, kind of deal where you were cleaning up.
Oh, so we're not going to the centaurs?
Oh no, we'll be there in a second. It's just we gotta change them out first. All right, you lot, line up. Time to go back in your cages. And you see those purplish goblinoids. They're smaller, but they got like big heads and broad noses and just like a big underbite. Kind of just sigh, throw the rocks down where they are, and kind of just jangle on over. You see the one centaur that was working with them kind of do the same. See a couple fawns in there too. It's like, all right. Mm-hmm. Start moving.
Please.
Gridgots just gives you a smirk off to the side. All right.
And I say the please like tersely, and then like, when he looks away, I'll like still look at him like and mouth with a little bit more pleading eyes. Please.
Yeah, they're gonna start walking.
So, great gods. You really do enjoy this, don't you?
Generally, it has its perks. This is one of them. Speaking of which,
No, I have.
as you look over to the line, you see that one of the boggles has fallen down and is holding up the chain. Well, newbie, get him going.
I will look at the boggle and just say, "Get up." And I'll crack the whip, but not like aiming at it. It's like a warning.
Yeah, as you do that, it kind of like struggles, but it instantly falls down again. It's like.
How many eyes are on me?
Well, the chain gang is, Griggots is, and I would say another 2 goblins who are watching as well.
I will march my butt over to that guy, what's it called? The not goblin. Stand over it. And it does have a chain around its neck.
It's more around the ankles.
So there's no way I can just easily grab it and like pull it to its feet.
No.
Do I have anything I can do? She doesn't want to whip the thing.
I know. From the back here. Come on. It'll get him moving quicker.
Oh, I was going to maybe spare him and convince him maybe not to work for the bad guy anymore. But now I think I need to strangle him with a whip. I grab him by the arm and just hike it to its feet. Please move.
Roll a persuasion check.
Ah, the one time I needed to not fail.
Kind of looks at you and just. Hold on. Give me a second.
He's gonna hit me.
He did roll a natural 1. And you are disguised as a
Zookeeper.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna physically touch me and realize I'm partly illusionary.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it's gonna be really confused. Oh no.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hit me.
I'm trying.
No, I'm still set up as being Kuzneth, but that was still mine though. Oops.
That was Kuzneth?
No, it was my persuasion, but I had my icon set up to look like it's rolling from her.
Okay. Yeah, I highly doubt this is gonna hit you, but yeah,
about to hit-
no.
He just hits. It looks like I'm wearing like cloth and stuff. That part of the uniform, like it's like, oh, it's soft.
It looks like you're wearing
Scale mail.
armor, just
Oh,
not
so wearing
your
armor?
adamantine armor. You know what I mean?
He's gonna punch some scale mail. It's gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
it literally goes to like just punch you, but it's so weak. And you just hear, always the newbies, and you just.
Does it look like it realized it was an illusion?
It starts to, but in that time, Griggots pulls out another whip and just whoosh right across its back.
Question. I can't. I was gonna say, can I use my reaction and try to catch the whip? I have high dex.
If you want to, I'll say go ahead.
That'd be a straight dexterity check, or what do you want that to be?
Yeah, it'd be a dex check, yeah.
I don't care if I get hurt. Like, either it's gonna catch it, or I'm gonna try to wrap it around my arm instead.
Mhm.
Like it goes the whip in it goes around my arm instead.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good dex. Let's do this. 22.
It goes. You position yourself to catch it. You take only 3 points of damage. As it like whips across your arm, and Ringas just goes.
He wrapped around it, and I grabbed it. And I just sort of grabbed the whip.
Yeah, he goes.
Just going to look at him. I'm dealing with it.
Uh-huh. And you're protecting part of the slave labor.
They're less effective and when they're hurt, correct?
We can always get more.
You know,
I'm starting to think.
You know, Grigots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being told what to do most of the time, especially not from someone like you. I was told I would be dealing with animals, not intelligent creatures. Perhaps I'm not too fit for this job.
No, I don't think you are. And he's going to let out a whistle and just say, looks like we got somebody here who doesn't want to work.
Oh, I'll work well. And in fact, you know, where I come from, usually the biggest goblin's in charge. And I think I got a good few feet on you. Sure.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Look up.
I look up.
You see about 10 bows pointed at you right now.
That's a lot of guys you got up there.
Yeah. And let's not count about the 20 more about to come in, too.
Just because I want to deal with this my own way.
Yeah.
No. You seem quite sadistic, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I gave that
What
away.
I look at the other goblins. What about the rest of you? Are you sadistic?
They
Perhaps you
kind of
prefer...
nod and just they're grabbing their weapons and unsheathing them at this point, coming towards you.
I am the biggest one of you here.
Uh-huh. Doesn't matter
I
when we
look at
cut you down to size.
I look at him and smile. How tall are you? Yeah.
Yeah, if we were going by
About
height, by
that.
the way, that orc would be taller than you up there, or that human. So you want to keep running this, or are you going to fight us?
Am I allowed? I can drop C whenever I want, right?
No, Mallow can.
Kind of wish I could drop it for effect, but... Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, what breaks it? Because... There's a way to break C, I mean, like...
They would
right?
have to do an investigation check on you.
Yeah,
And then they would just see
like,
through it, basically, is all it would be.
Yeah.
They know it's an illusion, but it doesn't break unless.
Yeah,
Mallow breaks
right now they
concentration.
just think you are a goblin that was, as with the zookeepers, that is just kind of not following.
Hey, good luck.
I can't enjoy this job that much.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you're the first one of my kind I got to interact with in so long. I wish we could have gotten along better. You know, I wasn't so subtle about it. I was a slave once, which is why I'm not really happy with this. You know, I'm actually kind of not really well liked in Wildmount because of some shit I pulled back there. So, how about this? Y'all just let me quit my job gracefully. I'll just wander out of here, never to see me again. Or we make this interesting.
Roll a persuasion check.
I smile, a big old toothy grin. I say, interesting. I kind of want to threaten him, be a little threatening with that. See, persuasion?
I mean, if you want to threaten, go ahead. Might have different reactions, so.
12. Oh, if only would have that. Why are you meowing at me?
Mm-hmm.
If only would have hit that 14, I would have much better.
They're meowing at you because they think it's a fucking horrible idea.
Still, 14 is. I mean, 12 is okay. They have the upper hand. It kind of makes sense why they're not would be hard to intimidate them.
Yeah, they kind of look at you and just go, yeah.
Well, you can't blame a girl for trying to solve this peacefully, now can you?
Peace was never an option. Fire, boys. We'll get back to you in a second.
I will cast darkness!
Well, we'll find out with initiative later for you.
Oh my god.
Well, you
I
made
mean,
your
she's also being the master and the boss of people. But slavery is where she can't draw the line.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hard choices.
Okay.
She could not bring herself to play the character. She's tasted the lash of the whip before.
Alright. We don't know this is going on.
No, you
We've
have
gone
no
into this
fucking idea.
door. What's going on?
All right. Well, we'll get back to you. We'll get to you guys. All right. Well, because we might have to. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Anyway.
50 dudes.
There's 50 people against one character.
I think most of them probably just normal ass people with normal ass peasant stats. Maybe if I'm lucky.
Maybe, but that's still 50.
You
Numbers,
should
man.
have broken out a character when.
No, it's fine.
you-
It's fine. We're not metagaming. Let's keep
Yeah.
going.
All right. You guys, once more, get pulled through that teleport thing. You're guessing it's a teleport. You've been teleported before. As you guys slam into once more sand. However, it's whiter, and as you guys get up, Keitron, you put your hand down and you feel something, and you grip onto it and you pull it up. It's a bone.
Lovely. What do I see around me?
All right, you see once more just a square area, this time painted red. Except for the ground, which appears to be white. Of that kind of white sand, sorry.
Okay.
What you also see are, hold on, let me count them. 5 goblin statues standing in the middle. Would appear to be around something.
Similar statues as we saw before.
Yes.
What of this shit?
As I say that, can we take a quick break, by the way? I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Be
you.
right back.
We'll be right back, folks. Sorry, I guys gotta use the bathroom.
I'll be here. This will be fun.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yes, welcome back.
Yep. I will say I'm, honest to God, very happy he did not break character. Honest to God with Fen. That was amazing. I love that. Like, honestly, stuck to his guns. I loved it.
I'm glad to hear about it.
Yeah.
I hope they live.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy.
Yep.
They're in trouble.
Yeah. Whew. And we can't help them because we're currently trapped in our own little heck. hole.
Yep. Next session might just be Boomy by herself, just fighting off this shit.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. That is if we can find a way out of here.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Wait for everybody.
Yeah, just waiting on everybody. How are you enjoying this, Mallow?
It's been an interesting time. Honestly, I'm having a hard time being like, what can I do? I wish I could help Boomy here, but
Yeah, I know. I mean, you did try that spell, and unfortunately, just the dice didn't like it.
yeah,
And I mean, you guys are in, bad guy central, basically.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, the other part is though, you did find those keys.
Yes, and we'll see
I'm back.
how
What are the next?
many heckin' puzzles this place is gonna have. Golly.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I have an idea on how many, and I hate the number. Because, like, they said it was hell. So what's the bet that there's the same amount of puzzles as there are circles of hell?
That you give me a lot of credit for. Would I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you either highly or lowly of me on that one.
I definitely think you would do that solely for the fact that we're overpowered, as you've stated many times before.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting for Fen. I mean, I will say again, I'm happy they stuck to their guns.
Certainly interesting.
Yeah.
Although we're gonna have to revive a dead person in a bit.
Who knows? Again, as you stated before, you're overpowered as shit.
Not against 50.
Yeah, you're not the one that's got to roll 50 fucking times, but that's my own damn thing.
Yeah, well, that's
Mm-hmm.
also their choice that they decided to break characters so aggressively.
I'm back.
Yep. All right. Well. All right. Since we're all back, let's start up with the puzzle, shall we?
Heck yeah, puzzles!
All right. You guys see what I described before as the 5 goblin statues seem to be huddled around something in the middle, again holding those orbs that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Alright.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to read any of this. This will be all you, Mallow.
Oh, okay. Time to be the central detective as I investigate these statues.
Yes.
I'll help him to give him advantage.
Okay. Well, yeah. Easy enough to find as you guys have investigated the statue before. You do see writing on it, Mallow. It comes to you very easily. You see that there are 5 statues all arranged in a circle, almost like a pentagram. The other thing you notice is they're hovering over the door.
Oh. Huh.
So that it appears that the door is between them and the basically, they're circling around it.
Okay.
Almost like a pentagram.
Does the door have a key hole?
No.
No. We have to find a way to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I will give you numbers for each one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 through 5. Tell me which one you'd like to look at first.
Mallow?
I'm trying to think about it. I guess I'll try. I'm not sure.
Give us 1 for the first one.
Okay, yes,
One.
sure. Let's go.
Here's what you
according
read.
to-
I see everything, but you rarely see me. What am I?
God.
Or
Would that be God? No. Maybe.
but
That's number 1.
it's but I don't think it'd be a god. I could say a duck again.
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, fair.
Maybe if we get the same riddle later, I'll make sure, but I don't think it's going to work here. You know what, I'm going to step forward and say God.
As you do that, nothing happens.
Well, worth a shot. What does this one say?
Okay, you go to the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everyone has me, but I'm not the same for everyone. I'm friends with time and luck. What am I?
Part of me wants to say life, but I don't think that's right.
But I don't think that counts for luck. Ugh, a lot of these are making my head spin.
Yep.
We're
What
gonna
about the
be-
third one?
As you read it, Mallow?
Yeah, but I'll read it.
I can't.
I know. I'm just saying that as I get the information. I have a tail, a head, but no legs. I'm probably with you now. What am I?
Actually, I think I know what this one is.
What are you thinking?
Is it a coin?
Actually, yeah, that would probably be it. I would go with that one.
Do you say it to the
Alright.
statue?
Yep. Is it a coin?
As you say it, you see the eyes light up green.
Ah! There we go. We're getting somewhere.
And as you see that, you see from the orb a green viscous liquid pour down into that door and start to flow around for about a fifth of it.
Oh, wait. The first one. Eyes.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Green eyes.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
However, Kiatrin,
Hmm.
is it just you? It's starting to get hotter.
What?
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna walk to the door and see if it just opens.
You see that the two pools have basically solidified and you've tried to open it. There's no handle, number 1. Number 2, no.
I guess we have to look at these more. I'll check 4. What does it have?
Hold on. Oops, shit. Why did you move like that? You shouldn't. All right, what you see is I have 6 legs, but only walk on 4. What am I?
friend go up? Why do that?
I think I know what that is, but I'm gonna.
Oh wait. Wait a moment. I think the area is getting warmer.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, you're starting to sweat, Mallow.
Yeah.
But Veen, do you got anything to help us resist the heat? I think each one of these that comes up is going to make it hotter for us.
I mean, I'm not feeling that hot, but then again, I'm used to working in a forge plus other things.
I usually work on a desert, so
I'm pretty
this
sure
is
Aurora's
weird
not
what I'm
having it
feeling.
good.
yeah, no, Aurora's not doing well.
Aurora and Kuznath are definitely not. Okay.
Let's check the fifth one as well when you can. So,
Well, you're the one reading it.
yeah.
I mean, I can
guess-
do one person and make sure that they don't potentially get hurt, but I'd rather save my spells if possible.
No, that's fair. He looks towards the bones.
Yeah.
So we need to either answer all these at once, or
Just try to
Yeah, we
answer
need to-
them quickly as possible.
Yep. Okay, what's the fifth one so we can get that out of the way and we can think about them and then give an answer for all of them
Alright.
at once?
The fifth one says, I'm passed from father to son and shared between brothers, though I'm used more by others. What am I?
I know this one, I just don't remember. I've heard this one before. Fuck. I'll be right back. I need to go look for my phone. My phone went off and I don't know what that's about.
Okay. Any idea, Malum?
Passed from father to son.
Yeah, you've answered
Interesting.
1 and 3 correctly. You need 2, 4, and 5.
Yes, and I think I know what the fourth one is,
Okay.
but
Do you want to try it?
I don't want things to get hotter.
It's
so-
getting hotter no matter what you're doing right now. You're starting to
Okay,
sweat.
Very well. If that's the case, is it a mantis?
Found it.
Mantis?
Yeah.
Nothing
back.
happens.
Dang damn it.
What's happening?
It says I'm passed from father to son and shared between brothers, though I'm used more by others. Who am I? And I did try to answer mantis with the 6 legs part, but I guess that didn't count.
I don't think it's going to be that simple.
Well, it's not a centaur, I can tell you that. I don't have
Yeah,
6
I-
legs.
Whatever. Yeah.
And it is getting hot. I can start feeling it too.
Why are riddles something that take a while? Ah!
Can I make an intelligence check to see if I can figure out the I'm passed from father to son
Sure.
shared between brothers?
Mm-hmm. I might be able to give you a hint.
I feel like I know this one. Intelligence? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's find this out. 11. Okay.
I roll for 2 as well after catching.
Yeah, go ahead, Mal. You might be able to help him. Because, unfortunately, I don't think... No,
No.
that's not going to do it,
Okay.
Katrin.
Yeah, I don't have any brothers, so I might not know this one.
Dang,
9?
nabbit. Rolling
No.
dice.
Yeah, you guys are kind of paying attention more to the heat now, and you both are sweating profusely.
I feel musky. I don't like it.
Yeah, you got nothing on that one. You can try another intelligence check on another one if you want.
Okay, the 6 legs one. I'm
Okay.
panicking.
I'll see if I know the... Everyone has me, but I'm not the same for everyone.
Okay.
Just as we need something here.
Yeah, our rolls are so low now.
Yeah. I will say, Mallow,
Mm-hmm.
you've seen something like this in your life. I will say that.
During my adventure,
Yes, during your adventures. I can't say exactly what or where, but you have seen this thing in life. It is very real. Keatron. I would say with that one, time has to be put somewhere. Where it's put may be the answer.
Everyone has me, but I'm not the same for everyone. I'm friends with time and luck. Okay. That doesn't give me a lot to go off, but I'll try and figure it out.
I'm sorry. I've given you something with the low intelligence, though.
I know.
I hate to be vague, but I gotta be.
Point.
My mind is stumped at the moment.
I'm thinking on yours it might be an object. Like a table or something, but I'm not entirely sure.
Would you guys like me to roll for Bavine to maybe help you?
Oh,
Yes. Please.
I'm assuming Bavine's trying to help out here, not just sit by and let everyone boil.
I mean, he could, but, you know. Shit. A father to son. A father to son. Brothers. Shit. Wait a minute. Wait.
Cousins? No.
I gave something. I mean, maybe a name?
Pass from father to son. I mean, that's not exactly father to son, but that's a good one. I think that's good.
Well, like human customs, like, you know, smith to smith?
Yeah. Sure, we'll try name. Try name. That might be a good one. Oh, yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I mean, I just gave my son a name, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it is very hot. And
Yeah.
At this point, everybody takes 1 point of fire damage,
Beautiful.
Great.
including the dragons.
Yep.
So mark that down, Luafe.
1 point of fire damage.
1 point of fire damage rolled real low.
Times have been done. Everyone. That's what I gotta figure out with time. Coin. We need the one with time and one with 6 legs. That's all we need right now.
Yep.
Can Kusnath roll to see if she can help?
Actually, yeah. Can I give it? Yeah.
Sure, go ahead with the dragons. Just intelligence.
And Aurora's gonna roll 1 as well because
Yep.
smartness maybe.
12.
Nope.
Nope.
She's complaining about the heat.
Yeah, the dragons are trying to figure out. They're kind of like digging at the sand? But it's getting hot in here.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Yes.
Nah, that doesn't make sense actually.
He's worth a shot.
I would also ask you guys, don't Google this, please.
Obviously not. I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure this out.
I'm not Googling.
I just heard typing. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, sorry, it's me.
Okay.
Oh.
The fact that it says I'm friends with time and luck, fuck the both the answer I was gonna state. I was gonna say life, but that one didn't seem to work before, so.
There's a lot of things that can be counted with time, but I don't know about luck.
At this point again, by the way,
Relatives? No.
everybody
Another
takes
point.
4 points of fire damage.
4? Oh,
Yep.
great.
You get the feeling
Nice.
the longer you stay here, the hotter it's gonna get.
I don't doubt that. Can I make another intelligence check to see if I can figure out this time one? Because I'm stumped. I don't know.
At this point, yes.
Oh, great. Keitron, you're fucking
Was
stupid.
that Aurora or you?
That was me.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because you both have the same intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, can I make one for Aurora as well?
Sure.
Just for the sake of it. 'Cause
I'll
this
roll
is
for the
getting
6
deadly.
legs again.
Finally! Fucking hell.
Okay, go ahead for the 6 legs.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you. Finally.
Okay. I'll say this, Mal. Things can be attached together that might have more than one leg, kind of deal. So that maybe they're not on the ground. Keitron, Aurora looks at you and just goes, maybe something like a, God, it's hot. Like a, something you know how to do real well.
Skill?
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Lights up green.
Aurora, I'm so proud of you. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, it's fucking hot. Let's just get this last one, Mallow.
Yeah. Oh! No, actually, never mind. That doesn't work.
I know, you're tugging me. I'm thinking
I was
really
about to
hard.
I was thinking a building, but that's not right.
Say it again, Zorn. I'm panic thinking.
Things with legs can be attached together, but they might not always be on the ground.
That's a riddle in itself.
No, that's not 8. Ah! A chair?
Think about
That's
a
what I
chair.
would
I
say
will say
that.
this with his intelligence as he hears that. You're still touching the ground with your legs.
Yes.
Kuznath got nothing. And they walk on 4, so it's got to be locomotion.
Yes.
So maybe something alive?
Yes.
A horse?
That's what I was gonna say. Horse?
Do you say horse to it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I say horse. Get me out of here.
Nothing happens.
I didn't think so. Levine, you got anything for this?
I know what it is.
Oh, shut up. You're about to have like 7,000.
Levine's got nothing, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess we're gonna be burned again.
Yep.
At this point, yeah. 3 points of fire damage.
Ugh.
As it is sweltering in here. This is like the hottest day you have ever experienced.
I
As
want
it just-
back to the water world again. I can't believe.
Well, I'm trying to think of this one. It doesn't make. It's not a horse. It's not.
None.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Shh.
Oh, I wish you would shut up.
Sorry.
I would say Aurora and Kuznath can make another intelligence check as they're thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they're talking about wings, like dragons. No.
No, it said legs. It said legs.
I know. Some might consider legs wings. Depends. 4. Cool. Aurora's going brain dead.
Yeah, she's dying in
Goodbye.
the heat, basically.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, wait.
Mm.
She can't. Kuznath just jumps on Bavine.
Oh,
What do you call this
horseman?
in your culture?
Ryder?
No, there's a fancy name for it.
Uh,
They're usually a lord or something.
Knight, rider,
King?
horse.
Maybe king. What'd you say, Mello? You said something there?
Yeah, I don't know, a rider, horseman. I'm just shouting this at the statue, like
Yeah.
horseman, cavalier. I don't know, king, jester.
All these are not lighting it up.
I know what the answer is.
And we're going to kick you from the call.
Okay, guys. I will say that just as the DM to you guys are really damn close. I'm trying not to give you the answer. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you as best I can.
There's just so many ways to describe it.
Can I make another intelligence check now that we have
Yes,
such
you
a
guys can
fucking
make an
good
intelligence check
thing?
to figure out what word she might be thinking of.
Cool, Keatron, you are brain dead. Aurora, can you give me something?
We're all brain dead, honestly.
9. No, apparently not. Cool.
Cavalier, knight.
You say knight?
Yes, I say knight.
All right. As you say knight, it lights
Okay.
up.
Finally!
I try to open the door.
Yes.
As
Open.
all the liquid pours in, eventually it forms that handle, and you see you can pull it open.
Cool. In we go.
Just crawl my way over there, getting heat stroke.
Mm-hmm. You guys immediately are pulled into the void.
Oh, here we go.
All right. As you guys disappear from that, we go back to Luafe.
Time to
I'm
see
about
them
to
die.
die.
Okay, good luck.
Okay. So I guess I have to enter combat now.
Yep.
I mean, I know the answer to this combat. Oh,
Answer to combat. I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah, let's get some more interesting music. There we go.
Don't fail me now, initiative.
I'm gonna do the range boys and the up close boys as a group. Okay, as two groups. Okay.
Oh, that's one of the worst rolls I had in a while for initiative.
Yeah.
I only have a few people close to me who can probably reach me in combat if they have to.
Yep. But you have the archers above you.
The
and
question is,
unfortunately,
everyone, all 50 people are probably not ready to fight me. There's probably only a few people
no,
around me. Who
but there have been calls for it. So, however, I did say there were 10 archers above you.
Do they go first?
They rolled a 17.
Damn it!
They had a +3 to their initiative.
Please be normal people.
All right. One guard is going to let loose his longbow. A 13, I'm guessing, misses you.
No, yep, it misses.
Okay. 8's gonna miss. 17.
That hits.
Okay.
So I dodge, I swipe it out of my sword, and get swinged by one of them.
Yep, you take 8 points of piercing damage on that one as an arrow thunks into you. Yeah, that was 3. Okay, 13's gonna miss. 16.
Meets my armor class.
All right, that's gonna hit you. Oh, only 4 points of piercing damage as another of the longbow shunk right into you. All right, that was 6. Nope, 15's gonna miss. Oh, that's gonna hit with a 20.
Oof.
6 points of piercing damage. 2 more. 21's gonna hit you, and 17's gonna hit you. So I'm just gonna roll this real quick. 17 points total for the two extra shots at the end.
Oof.
As you are just
like, she's gonna die from the arrows. I'm like, oh shit, she's still standing.
yeah, and they just look at it like, what? So
Yeah. That wasn't very polite.
nah. But now it's your turn, Luafe.
How many? Okay, there's 10 archers. Are
10
they
archers.
all close together?
They would be about, I'd say, 10 feet apart from each other. They all have
In a row?
longbows.
So like in a row?
Kind of, yeah. They're up, basically to express it, they're up on top of scaffolding, like looking over all the cages kind of deal.
Got it.
And you are currently basically out in the open a little bit from the cages because you were in the mining area by that pool of acid. And at this point, you
Okay.
see that Griggots is reaching back for his big, well, for him, big claymore kind of deal.
Okay. I have several options. Take Griggot hostage. That might not be effective. They probably won't care about killing him. Option 2, the cages. Make a bolt for it.
Up to you. What you doing?
Question.
Yes.
Are the majority of the people who are currently looking at me to fire at me, like, in front of me? Or are they, like, surrounding me?
They are on top. Basically, they're above you about 60 feet.
And the melee people?
They seem to be coming from everywhere. Like, there's some over to the east, to the west. You see people starting to run out as the call has went out. You're in a closed chamber, so it carried. You know what I mean?
Yes. Okay. Do I have a clear running sight to get into the maze of cages?
You could, yeah.
That'll at least cover me from the archers, mostly. At least.
That's you think.
Because I don't think the catwalks can. Did the catwalks go all the way up over this thing? Like
It's a big
hanging
square
from the ceiling?
catwalk, yes.
Okay, so
They go above. They go above the cages, so some of the archers might be able to move. You know what I mean? You did get a good look.
How far away are the cages to get to them?
For you, I'd say about 30 feet currently to get into them.
Just to get into them, not to get well into them.
Correct.
Shit. Well, I am going to. I am going to move. Stop moving towards the cages, but I'm going to fire off 3 shots at the archers.
Well, before you do that, you leave the range of the whip. So he's going to use his reaction and take a swipe at
But
you with the whip.
he's going to draw a claymore, which is a 2-handed weapon, isn't it?
You're right. I did say that. Never mind.
And I had the whip wrapped in my arm, so he had to let that go.
Mm-hmm. All right. You make your way.
So, yeah. I just pull out the sword, which sometimes looks like a regular sword right now, unless it looks like my gun sword. Not sure.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. You just pull out your gun sword because the
nowhere.
illusion breaks on that one because it just appears out of nowhere.
Actually, these guys are not magical. 1 second. Are they within range of the Barker instead? Actually, that's
They're
more
60
powerful
feet up
against
top.
Non-magical creatures.
Again, the archers are 60 feet above you.
Yes.
There are
60
more
feet
people pouring
above.
out. Depending on where you end, there could be people coming at you that might be in range. I need to know where you're ending, kind of deal. Are you going to the cages or not?
I'm gonna fire first. Let me see what my Barker is. Barker has a max of 80 feet, and I don't take advantage from distance. Disadvantage from
Right, because
distance.
a sharpshooter. Yep.
So I can, and the Barker is more powerful against non-magical creatures without magical resistance.
Yep.
So, and I currently how many slugs do I have? Sorry, fuck, I have 46 slugs. This thing's still.
Well, what
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
gonna
fire
do?
3. Let's pull out this big old thing they've probably never seen before, and fire 3 explosive shots up at the not literally explosive, like it makes explosive boom into the cages.
Yep.
And fire 3 shots at these guys above me.
At their archers. All right. Go ahead.
Please, Barker, don't fail me with this. And okay, let's do this.
Roll the hit.
Don't jam.
Natural 20. Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Just
And
blow the
18.
catwalk up instead.
18. Hold on a minute. Yeah, first guy's blown away.
He just goes over the edge of the catwalk and falls.
No, there's nothing left of his fucking torso.
Yeah, it's a slug. It's a slug.
Yeah, that's how powerful it was. You hit him right where it counted. So one of the archers is down.
I hope the other archers see that and like actually get scared.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll find out.
And second shot.
Yep. "26 hits, yeah. This one, you clip the guy. You see his arm almost break as he just takes a giant chunk. He's still alive.
And one last shot. I'm gonna just aim for another archer.
Okay. That hits, and you destroy that archer, too.
Just top of his head gone. His lower jaw still there. Just the rest of his head's gone now.
Yeah, basically. As you make your way towards the cages.
And I run like 30 feet to the cages. I'm not in the safety of the cages yet.
Correct. And as you approach the cages, you see two basically humans pulling out what appears to be short swords as they're coming at you from those cages.
And I will now use my I am so glad I kept my my brain shut off. Action search.
Mm-hmm.
I kept that. I'm so glad. And I have lightning reload now, which is I can reload as a bonus action.
Yep.
So I won't be able to hide this turn if I do this, but I need to get past you guys. How many are in front of me?
You see two currently blocking your path.
Okay, I will lightning reload the Barker with a load of scatter shot.
All right.
And I will just fire at these guys in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they gotta make a DC of...
Oh fuck! I had it written down.
Yeah, what's your DC?
It's man, I should have kept that made sure to keep that better written down.
Mm-hmm.
It is. We agreed it's my same as my grid ability, right?
Yep.
8 plus proficiency plus intelligence. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Well, they both succeed, unfortunately, so they only take half. So as you do that, they get shot, but they seem to have dodged right behind the crates to take less of the damage. They're still in your way.
Okay, so I'll just fire again. I'll fire again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually gonna make sure just to put this,
Yeah. You still need to roll to shoot it, because you could, misfire.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this as this real quick, so don't have to worry about it again. There we go. Oh!
You go to fire.
Shit.
Yeah. Something seems to have jammed.
Well, I can fix that later. I will continue running, guys. And
You
how
can't
far-
move.
how
You're
far
done,
away-
basically.
I take an action surge. I have more movement.
No, you don't. You do not get movement with action
Oh, shit.
surge.
You right? I thought I did. I thought we got me a whole set of new stuff.
No, you get an action and a bonus action. You've already spent those.
I still have a bonus action, but I don't have anything I can use for bonus actions.
Mm-mm. You're kind of trapped right now. I think it's your turn.
1 second. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Shit. It's my turn. Okay. Well, at least I'm partial. Hopefully the archers are shook and I see two of the men just get obliterated.
All right. It is now the big boy's turn, aka...
Wait. I still have one more attack, and I can free action switch to my other gun, which still has. I can still shoot.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll switch to the other gun, and just shoot the one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, I still have one black powder stick left. I can blow them up if I wanted to.
You need to choose something. We got to get going.
Yeah. So okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's try. If I use the black powder stick, will I accidentally hurt any people in the cages?
I mean, you're kind of in the middle of combat right now. I mean, you would have needed to make a perception check to do that beforehand to look to see
Okay,
if
I'll just
anything
shoot
was
one
in
of
there.
them. I'll just shoot one of them then.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Yeah, you destroy one of them. Boom.
And a free action, and then get out of my way.
All right. It is now the melee people's turn.
At least I got 30 feet away from one, and
Yeah, you got away. You got away from the.
So
away from the
if
one
he was-
guy, but there's another guy in front of you.
He was 10
who's
feet
gonna-
away from me because he had a ranged ability, but so.
Yeah. However, there's that person in front of you that just took your scatter shot. Is going to move up to you.
Dude, I just killed a friend. Come on, be afraid. Be afraid of you.
Unfortunately, I think a 17 is going to hit you.
Yes.
All right, as they take their short sword and just like jab it into you.
It appears to be hitting not exactly where they're aiming. Because I'm bigger than I look.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is a short sword? There it is. Okay,
Isn't one like 1d6 or something?
It is a d6. I had to confirm that. You take 5 points of piercing damage as they just jab right into you. As it seems to be getting between this male. More people are moving up. You see about 5 people coming up behind you and pointing your direction. Okay.
Okay.
You see the archers turn around and start looking at you because you are still in range of them. Because you haven't disappeared into the cages yet. Okay.
Shit, yeah.
And they don't need to move for their range.
Hoping at least some of them would lose line of sight since I'm right at the mouth of the cage, so I don't know exactly the angles they're aiming from.
They're also 60 feet high, you gotta remember. So they can peer down, too.
Oh, they're straight above me? I thought they were like at angles.
No, they're straight above. Like, it's a straight scaffolding that goes up that people use ladders to get up top to.
It might be awkward. If they aim straight down from that with a longbow, it's gonna be really awkward.
Yeah, but you're not... Okay. Here's the way it's going, okay? Just so you know. Okay?
Okay.
This is the catwalk, okay? Cages are dotted around like... kind of like that, okay?
Okay.
All around. You've made your way over to here, basically.
Okay.
The archers originally were right here,
Okay.
kind of deal. The pit was over here.
Okay, that's
So you made a beeline, so they can still shoot you.
That makes more sense. Okay, the layout
Okay.
makes sense now.
I know. This is such a big area, and I wasn't expecting you guys to fight. I was expecting you guys to get through this pretty easily, so...
And then I got left behind because I was the only one who didn't get caught out being weird.
Until you stuck to your guns, which, honestly, I give you props for. So, all right. The other guys have moved up. No one else gets a melee turn. It's back to the archers, okay?
Okay.
You've got 8 shots incoming. 19 will hit, a 10 will, or a 15 will not.
Nope.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. Well, natural 20 would normally crit you, but that doesn't mean shit for you.
Like, yeah, it looks like it's going to go straight into it. Oh, it just didn't
Yeah.
go all the way in.
And there's a 21 on the other side, too. So you're going to take 2 of these.
Okay.
I'm just going to do the damage together. You take 20 points of piercing. Okay. That was second set. There's 2 more sets. No, 15 and 8 are going to miss.
Come on, give me a net one, please.
And
Not a
19
nat
and
one.
19.
Damn it!
Okay.
Low roll.
16 points of damage for both of them. I'm just adding them
Oof.
together just to make it easy, okay?
Oof, I took a lot of hits really early on.
Yeah. The archers are no
I
joke.
almost wish I wasn't wearing the armor because most things would be missing me, actually, if I wasn't wearing the armor.
Well, that stopped you
This is
from
why
the
I need to
crit,
get
I
my-
will say. All right.
Yeah, I need to get my armor changed. Something else.
Yeah. Griggots is not... He doesn't seem to be chasing you. He seems to be moving towards the door, basically. The trap door.
Ah.
He's got his
okay.
sword out kind of deal, so... Seems to be sending the ruffians after you, all right?
Okay.
Hey, Boomy, your turn. There's a guy ahead of you
Okay.
blocking your way.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. He's dying. I mean, and he's in a melee range. He's dead. 19.
That definitely hits. Yeah, no, you just immediately he stabs you and you're just like, fuck you, and just stab him right in the heart.
I pirouette around him and like just rend my sword through him.
Mm-hmm.
And I still now what cages are near me? Like can I see like cage doors I can like attack and break the locks off of anything?
You could, yeah, potentially. They're like iron cages, basically, and they're all around. You don't know what's in them, if there's anything in them at that time. So.
Remember when that round they mentioned the werewolf? I don't remember. No, I don't think I was.
Yeah, you were the werewolf. The werewolf is on the other side of the whole thing.
I'm gonna run through these cages and like for my 30 feet, and if I see anything like it has something big in the cage, I'm gonna break the lock.
All right, I will allow a bonus action perception check.
Ooh, I need that bonus action.
Well, that's the problem. You've already used your action to attack, so you can't use that, unfortunately.
No, I'm just gonna run into the cages without using that right now, and bonus action to use a hide action. But first, I'm gonna fire back at people behind me before I do that, so I can at least get some shots off.
Okay, you got to no, you got one shot in there.
Yeah, I like to at least do one pot shot at Grit Gods.
Okay.
You know what? Let's give myself advantage, but then disadvantage by doing a called shot. I'm aiming for his knee.
Okay.
So the straight shot now.
Mm-hmm.
Stinger, gun, fire. 14. I mean, 26 to hit.
That definitely hits him. Yeah, he takes it and he's just like, "Argh!" You see him start to limp a little bit, but he's just like, "Argh."
And yeah, I'm just gonna disappear. You go into cages, dart around them the best I can to like break line of sight with the people and use a hide action.
With disadvantage because of your armor.
Yeah, I know. Another reason I need to get rid of his armor and change something. Get Ravine to change it to something else. So
it stopped a bunch of crits from you, so.
No, I'm gonna see if I can keep it as adamantine, but change its form and shape to be easier to wield. 10.
All right.
At least I'll just normal jack offs, and at least I'm in cover from the bows, hopefully.
Potentially, we'll have to see.
At least partial cover.
Mm-hmm. All right, it is now the melee people's turn. The 5 are going to run up. And they're going to see. Yep. What you didn't account for is they know this place. So immediately as they start to fan out, you've kind of made your way to a T and you kind of hid behind a crate. And you're like, got it, I'm fine. Then you realize, wait a minute. The crate's a cage. And you look through it, you see somebody looking directly at you.
I mean, they still have to come around at me, so at least I'm keeping away from melee.
Yep. Well, they use their action to perceive you, so they are coming around and basically surrounding you. As you got like 5 people holding swords at you.
Okay, so at least I'm not being attacked yet.
No, they had to use their action to perceive you. You got lucky on that, okay?
Okay.
But unfortunately, it was a low stealth roll, so they saw you. And they kind of like whistle. I'm not going to do it. And they point in the direction you are.
Yep, here comes the archers again. Hopefully I'm covered
Potentially,
by
we'll have to see.
cages
Okay?
or something.
Yep. All right. Grit Gods is doing something you can't see him at this point. Okay. All right. It is now the archer's turn. Sorry, this is all happening at once kind of deal.
Yeah, while they're down being in the trap land, I'm being attacked.
Yep. Okay. Only half of the archers can see you from their current vantage point.
Better.
Yeah. So, it's only 4 shots. However, a 19 and a 24 are going to hit you.
Yep. Low rolls. Come on. Any nat ones? Come on.
17 points of piercing damage for those 2 shots.
Oof. This is slowly whittling me down, but I'm feeling better now. I'm now in cover.
Chunky salsa.
Yep.
However, a 14 and a 16 are going to miss.
16 hit meets my armor class.
Not with the cover.
Oh yeah, partial cover.
Yeah. The other two went way over it, so your partial cover only gives you a +2. Okay? And the others you see are moving up, and they're going to use their whole action to be able to get your shot maybe next time. Okay? It is now your turn, Boomy. Luffy? Hello?
Did they die?
Be a perfect
This
timing,
ain't
too.
good.
Fen?
I think... Fanboy.
The strategic disconnect to make us switch.
I'm being dead. Log out.
I'm playing dead. Don't deceive me.
Oh boy. Wouldn't that be some
Gremlin
shit?
Max Awesome.
Oh man.
Why did it have to happen right here, right
Well,
now?
actually, it's kind of perfect for timing. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it is pretty late at the moment.
It is getting late. Yeah.
Do we want to see if we can
Hold on.
get any further with us, or are we just gonna call it there?
Hold on. Nope. Hold on. We got something.
Oh. No, we
Can
can't
you hear me?
you.
No.
No, we cannot hear you.
Yes.
You should probably type.
Yeah.
Be a hell of a cliffhanger to leave it on, as Boomy is just
Yeah.
getting pelted.
It's really
Absolutely.
hoping that we would have gotten through these puzzles and been able to come back up and be like, "As what's this bitch? You're doing shit."
Yeah. Sadistic motherfucker, though. But you know what? Fen stuck to their guns. I applaud him.
I'm surprised they didn't try and make Fen a slave again.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's no one's fault then. That's just the universe being like, "Fuck you."
Oh, Fen?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yes, my cell coverage. Yeah, my cell coverage went to 1 bar.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Not good.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna
Verizon's
do.
shit the bed.
Yeah. Fen?
Oh, I'm up.
Fen?
Full bar. Again.
Fen? We're gonna leave your turn,
Yes.
okay? When we come back, okay? It's gonna be your turn, okay? I'll make a note
Okay.
of it in my notes. Okay?
Well, yeah. I have work.
Fen, you are you are not even clear on our end. You are
You're not
roboting.
human. Yeah. You are not human right now. It's not good.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, so maybe best to end it off.
Unless you guys want to see, do you guys want me to leave off on the room you're in next?
I'd like to know what we're doing in the room, at least.
Okay. All right. 1 second. Let me get this music off for you. As you guys are sucked away from the heat of the blistering, whatever room that was, that sucked donkeys.
Yeah. Riddles are hard.
Mm-hmm. You kind of say that, and then you are just deposited, except you don't hit ground. You're like, what? And you are just floating in a white room with nothing. There's no ceiling, there's no walls, and there are no ground that you can see.
This feels weirdly like the book, only bright.
So this is what it feels like in that book of yours, huh?
Kind of. There's a little bit of ground, but you can't see it.
I don't like this, as Bavine's kind of twirling in the air.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Me and Mallow kind of used to the floating, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Bavine is the only one who's not tried flying yet.
Nope.
No. Kind of just stuck there then.
Yeah, as you guys look around, suddenly, something does fill your vision. lots of somethings,
Oh, fuck.
as millions of feathers just start to pour into the room. Or not room, you don't know. And that's where we're going to end the session.
What a cliffhanger! Feathers!
Birds of a feather must flock together. That's the title of the stream.
Well, we got one person stuck, in limbo being shot at. We got the other 4 trying not to die in the trap rooms.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, I was surprised that I was the one who got caught, and not Boomy.
You are
Considering
still
how
roboting, Boomy.
Considering how often Boomy challenged authority. I was hoping that I'd be the one that could have been done. Nope. Like, damn.
Boomy did it. Oh. Well, and I hope for them the best. Too bad they can't talk much because that robot voice is loud.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But we can end it off here. That was a very enjoyable session.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that, Mallow, you're just the one hiding.
Yeah, I'm hiding along with, I'm sure, Boomy.
Fair enough. But I know who's not hiding.
I am a robot.
No, not you, Boomy. Shut up.
Burnt.
Yeah, what's up?
Want to tell them where you are?
I'm Australia. Oh, you. Yeah. Okay. I
Look
can
here,
go
you
find me
little-
over on. You can go find me over at twitch.tv/BurntSonic. I might be streaming tonight. Might be streaming tomorrow night. One of the two. But what I'll be streaming, you'll have to find out. Because I got a new computer, and it is sitting behind me, waiting to be installed. So after this session, I'm gonna go fucking set it up, and then we shall see where that takes me. So
Then you got to
go
install
find me on-
everything.
I have to uninstall everything, reinstall everything. I don't think I have to do all that too much, solely for the fact that I can just transfer this hard drive over.
Mm. Fair enough. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
so-
that, but that's up to you.
I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, but yeah, catch me over at twitch.tv/BurntSonic.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hi, I'm Zorn. You can find me here at Zorn on the YouTubes, on Zorn32 at the Twitter. Basically, yeah, I'm doing D&D and streaming when I can, basically. I worked this weekend, but we were able to get some Tiny Tina's in. I've been loving that game. That is so much fun, and hopefully maybe we can get some more people to play, looking at some people here. But, hey, we'll have to see if they decide to, buy the game.
Yeah,
I can't
must be.
force them, so. But until then, thank you all for watching. And as always, check your surroundings.